Unrehearsed, it's your boy, official DJ Ed, back again for more content. It's always hip hop. Music is the culture. Jazz, R&B, uh, so on, rock and roll, bluegrass, whatever you want to call it, baby. It's the culture. The music is the culture. So we're going to carry on, keep pushing. First thing first, I want to send my love and condolences out to D'Angelo's family and Angie Stone's family. Sending love and condolences out to the son. You know what I mean? Because he lost both parents this past, few months ago. Say that due to Angie Stone getting in a car accident, as well as D'Angelo with pancreatic cancer. It's very a hard pill to swallow to lose your parents and you by yourself. I can relate because I lost both of my parents back to back. It hurts. It's never a healing situation. It's always going to be an open wound. Trust me. So sending my love and condolences out to them because they are part of the music culture from time they stepped in when Angie Stone was an MC and she was killing the scene, writing rhymes. Hey man, as well as D'Angelo. D'Angelo wrote a few rhymes before he sang, because I had a friend who knew him and went to school with him, knew he was rapping before he started singing, but he got good at singing, you know what I mean? And he stuck with it. And he became that man. And shouts out to D'Angelo. You know what I mean? Moving forward, shouts out to P. Diddy and his kids, you know what I mean? Fortunately, Puff going through what he's going through, but shouts out to his kids and family for what they going through and the people who have been hurt through the situation. I wasn't there. I don't know, but I always send my condolences and prayers out to, people that are going through something, because going through something, you need that. The faith, you know what I'm saying, over exceeds the hate. Hate don't pay no bills. If you got hate in your system and you hate somebody, that's your problem. You got to go get it prayed on. That's your problem. Trust me. You know what I mean? So we sharing love over here, baby. It ain't nothing but prayers, man. You know what I mean? God is good. Allah is great. You know what I mean? He's always going to be faithful to you long as you be faithful to him. Keep praying, man, because it works. Another thing, we're going to move on forward. I DJ'd a party a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to tell you how it works. You know what I mean? I get there, boom, by 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? By 7-ish, because it was, it started around 9. You know what I mean? Set up everything. I'm doing my thing, playing my, my Key Glock. I'm playing the Glow, Megan Thee Stallion, Gucci, Amigos, so on and so on. The new Cardi B. I'm getting it in. You know what I mean? People are partying. Young lady birthday was up. She was turning 55. Boom. I said, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Come to find out, the young girl was, the lady, she was from New York. She was from Queens, New York. She come to the booth. She said, hey, Miss G-Day, you got up north New York music? I said, of course. What you mean? I got files. Let me go into my files. So when I put one of my files, I pulled out. I said, oh, Lil' Kim. Let's see if they like this. So I rock Lil' Kim. Boom, no time for fake. You know the slogan. No time for. They went crazy. That's when I knew it was that time. So I went to the other files and I started opening more files. And when I started opening more files, I seen more sweat coming off the crowd. And they was getting busy. Trust me. When you see women take their shoes off and they start dancing on the floor because their feet is hurting and they can't dance no more, you rocking it, man. To the point where, I tested them again. Boom. So we went to R&B, hip-hop R&B. Boom. The Mary J. Blige, you can never go wrong with Mary J. Blige. Beyonce, boom, did that. 30 minutes in, I tested them with the house. Went crazy. House music, never go wrong. Oh, man. They came to, it was about at least 3 chicks came to the booth. Hey, look, DJ, you killing it. I can't dance no more. My feet hurting. I can't do nothing. I got to get back to it. So, boom, all it comes down to it, man. At the end of the night, everyone enjoyed themselves. It was no violence. Oh, man, it was at least 60 close to 70 people there. Oh man, they turned it out. They did their thing. I turned it out. They congratulated me. I felt good for what I did, and got an email 2 days later from the promoter, and he asked me to come back to the club. When I came back to the club, he had a gift for me. It warmed my heart from the gift. So what they did, it got me some shirts made. I didn't know. Trust me. I didn't know. I just was, it warmed my heart because I actually thought it was more money. I really did. But I appreciate it. Miss Chi Chi, thank you very much for gifting me these beautiful shirts. You know what I mean? Uh, she gave me 6 of them. I got 6 for all those that was involved in giving me the shirts. They gave me 6 shirts and also gave me a hat. You know what I mean? And I'm appreciative. That love, it hit. That's when I knew, you know what I mean, I had the love for the culture. And another thing with the message is, if you love something so much, don't give up on your dream, man. Keep going because it works. Your prayers work, your hard work works. Just keep going. No matter if nobody's listening. So what? Keep going. This is what you love, man. And when they finally get a taste of what you've been doing as you worked on your craft and they hear it, it's excellent. How do you say? It's music to your ears. So shout out to everybody that was involved in giving me the gift, man. Another thing, I laugh because they gave me 3XLs and I'm an XL, but I appreciate it. You know what I mean? And everybody's like, well, we thought you was bigger than that. I'm like, I may look bigger than that because I be in the gym. Yeah, I like lifting heavy. You got to. You know what I mean? But I ain't got much time on here. So shout out to everybody. And I do appreciate these shirts, man. This was the best thing that ever happened to me so far in my music. You know what I mean? Doing this. So shout out to you, YouTube world. I appreciate y'all for listening and tuning in to Official DJ Ed's podcast. I'm not begging. I'm only asking. You know what I mean? Unrehearsed. That's the slogan, baby. No hate over